fucking adding shit. Anyway, welcome back to the User Hectic Podcast with me, your host, Justin Freeburn. We're just going to get stuck into it. Today we have two men who are rated R for retard. Because they'd be making dumb money. I don't even know. There was just such a Hamlin there getting the fucking lights on and shit.
I know, Justin's went to Ibiza.
Yeah, we have to put one colour white and one colour like an orangey colour because I keep looking like I've been like fucking dead and bloated for 4 days straight. So yeah.
I feel like I'm in Star Trek. Ours is so bright. I'm fucking...
I watched Star Trek today, man. Fucking Spock and all. Live long and prosper, dickhead.
Never watched it.
That was the exact words he said in it. Yeah, anyway. Any all correct? Anyway, see you next weekend. We'll find. No, so what have you been getting up to recently?
I'll let you start first.
Music.
Liam's got a fucking hell, just got real formal there all of a sudden. Liam has a song coming out. We'll start off with plugging shit anyway. We'll just start off with that so we can just talk shit. Yeah. So Liam's got a song coming out. What date?
24th of February.
24th of... This is the day. It's the 21st, never mind. Happy fucking Pancake Tuesday. Anyway, yeah, because we're a bit outdated for the Valentine's Day thing.
There's not Christmas trees and everything here.
Yeah, there is. Mate, we celebrate all the holidays. Happy fucking Kwanzaa or whatever the one for the ones are. Let's start off with the racism anyway. You want to go again? Or? No, so Liam's got a song coming out on the 24th of February called Circles. Which should be an absolute banger. Hopefully,
it's Circle.
Circle. He's got a song called Triangles.
Circle. Jack just goes.
Dickheads. He's got a song coming out called Rectangular Cuboids, and anyway, yeah. So
Severes.
I'll be back. And so basically, I'm running a gig in the Portside Inn in North Belfast, 2nd of March, Thursday, 2nd of March. Get tickets to come see it. It'll be William Thompson headlining. We've got Pete Giffen opening. We've got Kieran Frego, Adam Byrne, and I'm MCing. So come to that shit. Fuck it.
How do you feel about MCing?
I am shitting myself because will be the first time I'm MCing, and then I'm MCing like 40 times throughout March. So yeah, I feel like I'll be good at it though. I don't want to make this a comedy podcast at the minute. I just want to talk shit, but I feel alright about it because I'm quite good at it. So I'm good at like talking shit. So not anything on this podcast apparently because I can't talk for fucking shit on this. I swear to God, it's this fucking orange light, man. It's the fucking sun's beaming on me.
That's why I bring the hat. It was a wee bit too bright for me.
I'm not in my natural habitat when the lights are on me. You know, I need some fucking dull clouds and, you know, Luke McGibbon staring at me.
4 travellers walking in saying, do you want to buy anything?
Exactly, I know. But, so, yeah, no, have you been getting up to anything recently? Because I want to talk about what I've been doing. So.
Fuck all, sir. Oh, no. Well, no, I haven't done anything interesting, Justin.
No, have you? Have you not? No.
You never let me plug my shit.
What are you plugging, man?
Coming out with stationery sets for all the kids going back to school.
Mate, it's fucking February.
How much are they?
$4.99.
$4.99, that's not bad.
$3.99.
$499.
$499 quid. What do you get in it? Like a protractor or like compass or anything?
A full John Deere protractor. Like
no tractors.
John Deere protractor. That's the name of the episode. Yeah, so basically...
Sounds like a sex position.
It does. You want to do the John Deere protractor? Okay, if you're watching the video version, you might have noticed that we just fucking tripped out there. So
we just went for 4K at 1080p. Like.
No, if you watch the quality just drop there immensely, that's Chico's fault. Yeah, you're fired, Chico. So yeah, no, I'm just back from Amsterdam there yesterday, which you are well aware of because I'm fucked up about it. So.
The amount of fucking videos you
videoed that full zoo, and I was like, holy fuck!
I swear to God, I didn't know there's that many monkeys in the fucking world.
Mate, let me talk about that zoo for a second. Did you when you went to Amsterdam, you just didn't go to the zoo, no?
Not gay.
Fuck you. When I went to that zoo, first thing I noticed about it, the first enclosure in it had like these big like antelope cunts with the big fucking horns on them like that.
They were giant ants.
What's your Auntie Lopez? That's no, she. I walked in, seen them, and I went, "There's no fence in front of them. Do you know what's like in between you and the fucking antelopes? a stream of piss. I swear to God, it's you and a wee fucking
It's you? You were pissing yourself?
there was a fucking wee river about 3 foot wide, and I went, if I took a mild sprint at that, I could jump that, let alone a fucking antelope running 50 mile an hour, you know what I mean?
With the big, massive, long horns.
Yeah, the ones that, you know, like you could kebab you on, like, you know what I mean?
They look like goats with boner horns.
Yeah, exactly. Boner horns. That's the name of the fucking episode now. But no, it was no. I walked in and I swear to God, you see them straight away because they're at the same level as you when you first walk in, and I was like,
I just picture Justin on all fours, like just
David Attenborough narrating that. And here we have the wild freeman. he tries to call his mate by using the mating call.
Bro!
Yeah! Get her up! No, but I walked in and I swear to God, the only thing that's separating you and the fucking gazelles is not even like a river, not even that wide. There's a fucking river at the back we used to jump that was wider, like, you know?
that's what it should be. Equality.
Yeah, equality. I had to keep you in the same ground. I shit myself, and then the monkeys, the chimpanzees. Anyway,
That's not a way to call them.
You're not like calling them that anymore. I think the politically correct term's chimp. But
That sounds more racist.
one of them like fucking came out, and it was so smacked out what they were doing. Right, I swear to God, I was like, fine. It was a beautiful moment.
We're at Ermax in the fucking puffer.
He came out. I also
Chip Charles.
seen the most smacked out thing that you can do. Like, I was wondering, right, what's the most right? We'll go back to the zoo in a second, right? This is a bit of a
I don't want
tangent.
to go!
But what is the most smacked out Christmas present?
Lynx.
Lynx. I think it's Lynx
set.
Africa. Yeah,
It has
Lynx
to be, if it's
No,
not the
no, no. Vapes.
A vape. That's like today's though. That's like, you
set.
know.
I'd love a vape.
Wait, I literally got you one for Christmas. Serious, I actually did.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
To be fair, I can't
Did the
really,
monkeys smell like lynx?
No, this is going back. I seen something really smacked out at the zoo, and I thought it
I
was
can't
funny.
really comment. I'm sitting here fucking dressed like a fucking Ukrainian boxing coach. Like. I can't say anything about chavs or smicks. Like.
You must throw jab.
Went
Left,
like
left.
wrestling the
1, 2
birds.
uppercut. No,
Jobs.
most smacked out Christmas present, right? Green machine.
Oh.
Mate,
I never had one.
you never had one? I've
Never had one. And then they came out with the one with the fucking water pistol in the front. Never had that either.
Oh, it was a blue one.
The blue one?
The blue machine.
Yeah.
Mate.
The blue machine?
Fucking the blue. You get
Wait, are
them-
these water guns?
You get them in Amsterdam, blue machines, don't you? They're,
I thought the wee green machine was the wee, like...
Yeah, no, they did,
But
but
there is one
they
with a
brought out
fucking
one.
SE-130 attached to it, like you with a...
The fucking Uzi?
They brought out one with attachments, like fucking full-blown stock on the back of it and all. It was wild.
Jesus Christ.
Liam didn't get enough kills, like.
Nah, he didn't get the kill streak.
No,
Yeah,
you get 25
had a
headshots to
green
get that
machine.
unlocked, like. But
You have to sell 20 bags of green around your estate, like.
kneecap 13 heads, like. Kneecap 13 heads. Yep. Anyway, that's how this episode's going. But yeah, no, green machine's the most smacked. But the most smacked out thing I seen the entire time I was there, right? Someone holding their phone, looking around them all shifty, like this.
We're in a Belfast Giants top.
Like how, like
That's comfort right there. Look.
how smacked out is that to just constantly be on the phone like that all the time?
Is there Smicks abroad?
Smicks Abroad, that's a new TV show. Mate, that's everyone always asks what's in the questions. What's your TV show, Mick? Smicks Abroad. That's
Smicks
it.
abroad.
Yeah, it's just Liam's whole family just in Ibiza. I just farted there.
Magaluf.
I know it's cheaper, like, but what would be what is the most smacked out holiday spot? Magaluf probably.
Bundoran.
Cranfield.
Yeah, Cranfield's a good show, like.
What's the Protestant one though?
Who's not Cranfield?
Kilgorm.
Portadown.
Yeah, but no. Anyway,
You go to the zoo there? No.
yeah, there were
Cut that out.
smacked out chimps, but yeah, that's what I was talking about. So the chimps were like they were all just chilling, you know, like just looking around them, and they're just they were
Chimping.
they were just some monkey business was going
Yeah,
on. Like, you know what I mean?
any filters?
any gear, bro? But and there were who spat there?
I didn't spit, but fuck.
But
You're
like
spitting something, like.
Spitting shit.
spitting facts. But he was like, they were just like sitting, and then one of the wee like gates open. you know, like the wee gates at the back where they hold the other one's prisoner or something, I don't know. And like it opened up and all of them like fucking scurried up to the top of like their wee climbing frame and the wee jungle gym or whatever the hell they're
Big
in.
boys coming.
Like in fucking Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, and this big Koba looking motherfucker came out and he like ran round and he did laps of the wee thing, throwing the straw in the air and all. You know, they've got the big gangly arms. He's throwing the straw up and they're all like hiding from him. And he takes a run at the glass and jumps in the air with both feet and fucking 2 foot tackles the glass. And I'm just standing there.
I thought you were going to say 2 foot tackles me.
2 foot tackles my granny, right? She's been dead from 2016. And I don't know how he got her. It's like the Flash, he went back in time.
She was up to some monkey business. Like.
That's the most smacked out thing.
She left him on red.
Yeah. And like ran at the glass with both feet, and he was just running at the glass and like going on his paws and kicking at the glass. And I was like, he's gonna get out. That's a fucking that window is like your fucking, you know, like
No.
what are you gonna say?
Is that not already a movie?
No, but he was like kicking at the glass, and I was like, bro, that's like a fucking. Thanks for listening.
These. Okay, we are listening.
No, but the glass was like as thick as like a fucking screen protector, like, and I was like, this
The gorilla ones?
Yeah, it was great.
They're here, look.
That's what they use.
Gorilla glass. Yeah.
See, if I was getting shot, I would go ping. I would deflect that shit. Like,
And I was like, bro, he's going to get the fuck out. And I turned around to Abby. I was like, oh, do you want to like go somewhere else? Like go see the penguins or something? Like, and she was like, no, it's all right. And I was like, why does every continent have a zoo?
You go to the penguins, they're all essays.
Hey Holmes, you got you got that ice on you, bro.
You haven't seen that bear, have you?
You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. But yeah, no, I was like, what the fuck? And I felt like everything was trying to kill me in the zoo. And I was like, what the hell? Then we went to like the fucking.
probably because you videoed the full thing.
No,
They were like,
there was
just
like
coming
no
fuck off.
no photography, and I'm sitting with a fucking.
Like we GTM, I just
No,
NPC.
you're like Joe Rogan, like inland down the side. Then
Yeah. Mate, now I know why Joe Rogan's getting on like that about the chimps. The fucking bro, then that big cobra looking cunt, that big shack of a fucking chimp man, it came running at the glass, and I swear to God, like a wee bit of poop came out, like a wee bit of tinkle, like I was like,
I think if you took your top off, you would look like, you know, in Planet of the Apes, the big ginger
Joe,
one.
fuck you.
That's it.
Yeah.
The wise one.
The one that knows sign language first.
Yeah. I was just like, Michelle's kitchen, could you on me? That's the first thing you ask for, like.
Just throw up the Illuminati sign.
Salt and curry.
Do you want salt nut? Neither, love. Too spicy.
Bag of gravy.
But yeah, then we went into that reptile place and there was 2 crocodiles. Do you know what was holding you back from them? A wee sheet of glass, right? That only came up to about your waist. You ever seen them crocodiles like fucking jump out of the water, like? And
Oh, but they're not in water, are they?
they were in water, like, you know, in like a wee fucking pond thing.
You trying to plan your attack? I can outrun them.
Like I if I wanted to, I could have fucking jumped in there with them. You know, all it took was like one leg over. I mean, I can't
No
climb a
balls.
fence, like, but like literally they got like I was looking at it and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And I was like, if that thing wanted to, like, what if some child just like
Imagine you
fucking
just got.
hand in, you know what I
Imagine
mean?
you just stood up and just looked you eye to eye.
Like dead, like full, like he walks past me, he hits me with a fucking.
That's the after hours.
No,
They're
it's
just,
really-
on shift.
Like whenever like in Madagascar when all the people leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked. Thought I was gonna die at that because if I wanted to, I could have just sat on a crocodile. So
It's wild then people jumping into like zoo enclosures.
Yeah, that's how
Why?
I got Harambe, like, you know what I mean.
Don't bring them
Nah,
up.
fuck that kid. Like,
Fuck that kid.
like it's stupid as hell. Like,
I seen something made me laugh the other day. Someone sent it into the chat, I'm pretty sure, where it was like Harambe knew like that when a child falls into the Cincinnati Zoo, but Harambe knows if he leaves that child alone, it'll like alter the time reality or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, fucking too soul. Was in Amsterdam, I was stoned out. Actually, didn't. That's what I was going to talk about. I didn't get smoking any of the weds, any of
None
the.
of that.
Then you
Yeah.
definitely would have jumped in with them crocodiles.
And
Like,
I mean, I thought it was talking to me and everything. Like it was like,
Like-
so, that chimp, that big Koba looking motherfucker.
you would have been, you know that video of the 2 gorillas scrapping? That'd be you and him.
someone get the. What is
Get the zookeeper!
Someone do something about it. The zookeeper's like, fuck what you.
the ref? Nah, my standing out.
You know, break it up, lads. Break it up. No hugging. No hugging. No rabbit punches. Rabbit punches. Get it? Animals. I swear I'm quitting comedy.
Did you go to the zoo?
I did, seen a sloth. And then I went to Amsterdam after I met Liam. And but yeah,
That was pretty fair, like.
that was good crack.
I shot first though, like, fuck it.
Don't touch my leg though. I haven't had human touch in a while.
That's kind of sad, man.
Bing.
In your cord trousers, aye.
Cord.
What would that feel like, rubbing against your dick?
It's unreal.
I'll tell you right now.
It's ribbed.
And Jack's out here looking like a fucking paramedic in them trousers.
Let's go Giants, like.
It's right, they're fucking in the final tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, so they're doing well, know what I mean?
Bring it home, Giants. Cut that.
Yeah. But
Get me on the fucking Zamboni or whatever.
that's,
it's called.
I mate, see if I was a Make-A-Wish kid, like if I was down with like stage 3 or something, like
I'm down for a shite.
do you get a Make-A-Wish if you're hungover?
I'm down for a Chinese. Holy fuck.
They just surround your bed. Look at him.
It's not good, doctor. Oh, so chili chicken.
Sitting there like, you know, like when someone dies and they draw like the wee chalk around them and just...
Mate, see if I'm ever just waking up out of a nap or something and I look and there's a load of people cooking prawn crackers around me, I'm gonna be like, are they taking me now? Like,
God bless his wee soul.
is it my time? Or
He had 8 shots last night.
I mean,
Must have went out with an empty stomach.
he didn't sleep well last night.
Oh yeah, he pulled his plug on his charger.
Drinking a pint out of dirty glass. Dirty glass.
Oh, he got dirty cup and king, so he did. He's John Cena walks in.
Me, I've been chilling.
He's with all the Chinese people. Fucking hell. Right, anyway. Another thing, went down the red light district.
Kind of looks like it. Mm-hmm.
Not exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like every window was just full of like these fucking like sexy girls, like, you know, trying their hardest to get your attention or whatever. And I thought you were going to have a wee bit of room to walk down it. No, it's like a fucking cattle market. I swear to God, it was like you have to walk around in single file. They've got like youth leaders and all, like fucking. I swear to God, they've got like dudes in
like...
red jackets, with like sacks on the back of it, being like, "All right, single file, mate, go ahead there. I know, boy. No, mate, sorry, you can't smoke that there." Like, and you're like, that girl just shoved the fucking vape up her ass. You know what I mean? Like, and yous are telling me to walk in single file.
Did you go to any of them shows?
No, it was too packed out, and again, it was with Abby and stuff, so it was like, I'm just not fit, and it felt so sad, man. Like, see, just walking through it and just knowing every single one of them girls has probably been like fucking kidnapped and forced into that, or their dad just hated them, you know, like.
You sound like the fucking girls accusing Andrew Tate, like they do it for their own money, like.
Nah, like fuck them, like I was
They
laughing
do it
at
at their
them.
own will. They're not stuck there, fucking tied up.
This is the third Tate brother right here, like.
Taint. But like I noticed though that all of them had fake tits.
Whoa, all of them.
Like a
They
good
must
98% of them.
switch them around in the seasons, because when I went, they were banging ones.
See, what I wanted to know was if, like, because when I walked in there, right, it was a Saturday night, like peak time. Like, what other day and time would be like good for like prostitution?
3 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Right,
Right now.
Oh shit! I got time.
Jack's like, I'm fucking running late here. But
Can we wrap this up, please?
and I was
Always
like,
wrap it up.
like walking past them, I knew they were all fake tits because you can see their nipples, and their nipples look like they're trying to tell time on a clock.
Like,
You
do you
know,
like
they're
wee
like fucking
chameleon eyes?
like fuck yeah.
Nipples are doing the YMCA. Like.
The nipples are like fucking, you know, like white people dancing. Like it looks like they're doing the Vogue.
No, do you know?
Fucking,
Do you know whenever it's like telly shopping at like 2 a.m. and you get the wee
the wee fucking tits are doing sign language. Like.
sign language?
The wee woman shoots up throwing gang signs, like.
Mate, that's like fucking. If I'm on my deathbed, just bring a fucking load of Amsterdam prostitutes to me. So I know them and John
Not
Cena.
Chinese.
And Chinese. This is no way you get your like death row meal. Mine would be like chicken ball supper. Like
Oh, here it wouldn't be. Bosh. That'll be a hard one. What would yours be? That'll be a hard one to beat.
What?
Yours has some pork chop in there somewhere, like.
Nah, Liam's would be some shit he cooks himself.
Yeah, pork chops. Like,
I'd order ingredients.
I know.
death row meal. Death row meal.
Just give me a load of raw fucking garlic, mate. That'll be alright.
I'm trying to think.
I'd love to try a Krabby Patty before I die, like.
What about the nasty patty?
Probably like
She was one of the strippers in Amsterdam.
That's my wee brother.
Nasty Paddy. That's him after dark.
He was one of the strippers in Amsterdam.
Yeah, but I did feel. We'll go back to that in a second. But I did feel kind of like weird about it because I was like, oh, these girls have been trafficked. I have to cut her. Like, you know, I was like, I'm
Wait,
the issue.
well, they're obviously in traffic. It's red light.
Is that mate? Are we figuring something out here? Is that like why they call it the red light district? Because they've been trafficked?
Yeah.
Mate, Liam's acting right now as if like.
Have you seen the blue light?
No, I didn't get to the blue light. No,
Don't
I've been there before.
you don't want to go there.
It's like fucking Lion King.
oh my god, that's disgusting. Where is that? But yeah.
Don't go to Fat Joe's on 44th.
But it was just weird, and then like what made me, I thought it was just going to be all these sexy girls like fucking, you know, like shimmying the tits against the window and all, you know, licking the fingers and all. But no, it was like you walk past and it's just girls texting like this.
That's what I was going to say. It's just wee girls on their phones.
They're just
vaping.
texting, and then they just go, and you're like, I fuck it, like, you know what I mean?
That's straight in.
You're like, what much we talking here? You know, like
Definitely playing Candy Crush. Like,
texting their boyfriend. Imagine being a boyfriend of like a girl who works in like the red light district. How disgusting would that be? Not
Minted.
not fucking sex shaming
Minted.
anyone and all. But imagine like you know that your girlfriend is just out sleeping with like sweaty English guys who are on stag do's.
Well, she's sleeping with a sweaty Irish guy.
Not on a stag do.
Literally.
You less crack. A lot of crack
Oh,
going on
that's no crack. Like.
Yeah. I thought of a funny one when I was out there. I was like, "You're all cheek, no crack." I was like,
Here, surround yourself with cheeks. You can become an asshole.
Tanya, that's what I mean. Like, that's the name of the episode. The name of this episode is the name of the episode. But yeah, it was fucking weird. That's also when yous went, did yous notice how cyclists are cunts?
No, cyclists.
Yeah.
Everything. People. They're all cunts.
They're all dickheads. We get it, you're 6'15" and fucking blonde hair with a jawline like a fucking can opener, like, but fuck up.
that's
Theo
good.
Vaughn, Theo Vaughn says it the best. They're very aerodynamic.
Those guys are like aerodynamic.
Like they're just
No, but like
slipstream. Like
they are. Even like this woman say, everyone, I'm pretty sure they're all copy and pasted, like, because every woman has a jawline like fucking Ivan Drago from fucking Rocky IV, like.
He scares me, like.
Swear to God, they're all like just. No, I don't think they've ever like dropped their chin either. They're all like fucking
good posture, everything. They're just
Yeah.
You can tell that when they were growing up, they weren't playing wrestling on trampolines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can tell
How can you tell that?
because you can tell, you can pick them out on the street because you sort of walk. You know what I mean? You got like a wee something in your back.
a wee something. Yeah.
Everyone has a little something in their back from trying to
land on the trampoline. Your back
From
kinda
your cousin
curves.
Sean RKO and you
yeah,
like,
from trying to Batista bomb. You know, everyone gets that wee niggle. You know what I mean? You can see it. You can
I
pick
don't
it
think you're
out.
allowed to call them that anymore, man. But
What, Dutch people?
it's chimpanzee.
Jesus.
I will cut that bit. No, I won't. Fucking keep it in. We're not racist out here. I'm digging the fucking shallow grave for myself here. Anyway, yeah. Dutch people are cunts.
Yeah, they
It's alright,
actually
they're
are.
white, I'm allowed to slag.
No, but like with the bikes and stuff, was there motorbikes?
Yeah.
Driving about, like, on the
fucking
cycle
mopeds,
path?
no offense, Jack. I know your family's into mopeds and stuff. Gay as fuck. I was like, how do you get any pussy? Well, like, you know, I get it if you're already married and you get into it, but like, how can you be like a single dude? Just
Stop
for-
looking at me. I'm not involved in this.
I was never involved with the moped gang.
Jack, how the fuck do you sleep at night? You know what I mean? How do you look at yourself in the mirror? I'm like, what
Jack,
the fuck?
how do you get women at all? Knowing that a moped.
Going to the prostitute's house.
Imagine meeting a fucking Tinder date in a moped, like, you know what I mean?
That's how Peter Parker is.
But I mean, like, you know, a Dutch guy is not fucking catching cars with his bare hands, like, might be. Catch it with his chin, like, fuck's
He's no
sake.
Vin Diesel. Like.
He isn't, that's facts. They don't know how to drive over there anyways.
No, but the cyclist.
Cycle
I
it
think
like
there was
you
like
stole
4
it.
times where someone tried to hit me, like not nearly hit me, like actually tried to hit me. I was like, Fucking hell.
Yeah, I heard.
Fuck off.
You were playing GTA races, like.
Literally.
I heard Gaddis saying
Pretty
about it. It was
slipstream.
like the cyclists in Amsterdam have the right of way, and like if you get like hit by like a cyclist, they'll fucking fine you for being in the cycling lane. It's like fucking mad.
Most of
Like,
the times I wasn't even in the cycling lane.
yeah, starting at a bus stop, a fucking cyclist gets off.
was
the
in a
bike,
shop.
punches me in the face.
I was in a coffee shop.
I picture like like them BMX like stunt like races, they're like jumping over you in the coffee shop.
And they're all wee gay bikes as well. I'm not homophobic either. Jesus, I see what you bringing out in me. Like, no, they're all wee like fruity bikes. Like, I swear to God, they're all like none of them have gears on it. Where's your gears, mate? You know what I mean? If you're not gonna have gears, at least be like a wee big daddy BMX, another smacked out Christmas present.
Oh, big
You know?
no, I'm not even gonna say that again.
Get the big mama one. You know what I mean? Big daddy's what
Women
my
call
dad
me.
calls me. But yeah, no, it was like it was so fucked up. Like I was just like there the whole time. Like I didn't enjoy myself. You know, I enjoyed myself when I was not involved with the Dutch people. That was it, really.
Tell me this. Did you go down Frank's house?
No.
Thank fuck. We walked about 10 miles to look at a fucking dead ass house. And there's like
I think I
70
went-
people outside. I was like,
I went past it on like a bus or something at some point, and it was like
we
you know,
walked so long and I was so stoned. And Connor goes, yeah, this is it here. And I goes, it's exactly like every other fucking house here. Can I go in the attic?
I don't think you're allowed in there. Sure.
Liam
You got
walks,
found anyways. you
Liam walks in, just starts playing fucking Xbox or something. Fucking-
know, I found out that Anne Frank. I only found out recently. Anne Frank died in a concentration camp. I thought she died in the attic, which is weird. She was addicted to the attic.
Sounds like a DJ.
Yeah. DJ addict. Anne Frankly was great. And there's the Jews done.
That's
See?
G done, like.
You just marking off every fucking.
That's what I mean. You know what? We're not exclusive out here. You know what I
Who's
mean?
next? Who's next up?
These hands are rated E for
Go
everyone.
Asian,
Like,
go Asian.
starting off with the R word and everything, coming straight into the podcast. Asians, sure, they're the ones coming to my Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, he can't. He can't live to make him as Chinese.
Yeah, can't afford, yeah. If I'm ever on my deathbed, like, just dudes with like friars fucking just shouting like really loudly. You ever heard like, you know, when you're standing waiting on like a Chinese or whatever?
Okay.
Do
You're like, what?
That's just your man ordering.
That was me ordering. Okay.
What's the most smacked out Chinese order? Salad
An
chili
omelette.
chicken.
Salty chili chicken's a. It's a.
Do you know the bag you can get? The salty chili
The bag of
chicken
gravy?
bag and the chips. Spice bag. That's what it's called.
Spice bag.
Spice
It's
bag.
nice and simple.
What's the name of one of the strippers in Amsterdam?
That's why I named my ball sack.
Hey, Chico puts that in his vape.
Spice bag.
Spice bag. The name of your ball sack that you said.
Yeah, spice bag. Like.
Is that not the ball toner that comes with Manscaped?
Oh,
Which you can get a. What's the discount code?
Discount
That's it.
code is fucking.
Discount chav.
Oh, fuck it.
wait, are you? I thought you were actually sponsored by Manscaped there.
Imagine. No, I wouldn't be fucking stressed
Because you
about
open up the
work
book, I was like, give me some
Yeah.
fucking discount codes.
Another thing I wanted. I got a. Because I wanted. I on the way back, we stopped in the Amsterdam airport McDonald's, and I was like. Expecting, you know, I was like, it's McDonald's, we've just had a holiday, I'll fucking, you know, get something cheap, expecting what your normal meal would come to, about 15 quid, €40
For what?
For McDonald's?
for like a fillet of fish and like fucking chicken nuggets. I was like, bro, I have been raped. I was like,
That's the classic white man's last meal, like.
I was like, bro, swear to God, is that not what fucking
Chicken
John Wayne
nuggets.
Gacy had her? Yeah, I was like, bro,
€40.
€40 for like literally like two people. I was like, that is mental. Like that is not. And there was these we like smicks.
€40, what would that come to? About 35 quid?
30, yeah, about 35,
If
34.
I'm surprised airports don't charge you like per square of fucking toilet roll, like
Yeah.
to wipe that ass, like.
It's like.
Let's get into this.
I was,
Yeah,
'cause
charge you for
we
anything, like.
We obviously got Ryanair, and
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
and whatever, like on the landing both
They
ways.
don't even have toilet roll you can get charged for.
Yeah, you have to wipe your ass with fucking hopes and dreams.
You just wipe it on the seat.
You just stick your ass out the window and just goes.
Mate, the fucking the like the plane landing was like it was the most ropey flight I've ever had in my life.
They're always dodgy.
And it was coming into London, and I just imagined like after the turbulence and all, they'd be all right. So that turbulence will cost you €20, like that's how the.
Oh, I thought you were fucking serious there.
Like, you know, yeah. That. So, what emotions did you feel there? It'll
If
be
you want to
20
go out
per
the front,
emotion.
it's an extra €100.
I know.
Metro.
Oh, that's on the plane. We were me and Abby were like sitting here, and there was this fucking we like chavvy Dublin couple. That's a weird fucking
Couple of
word.
Dubliners.
Couple of Dubliners. Coblin and Doublers. Was another stripper name.
I have a stroke.
That was every word in fucking Dutch. Holy shit, so extra. Anyway, but the girl, like the guy and girl, were sitting in front of us, and the girl was the real fucking, you know, Love Island reject type, and the guy was just like a normal guy in a tracksuit, and he just turns around there out of nowhere, and he just goes, Metro! And I was
We
like,
need to have a chat.
I was, can we go to the fire pit, please?
It's just the toilet. Some wee kids smoking a cigarette on the plane.
It'll be for €40 to go to that fire pit. If you want to bring the octave above 6, that'll be €30. And then next thing you know, she turns on her fucking phone and starts watching like a Molly May unboxing video. And it was like on like I think she was fighting Pete Giffen, so she was she was unboxing Pete Giffen after getting his fuck kicked in.
Oh, we need to talk about them.
Oh, yeah,
That's facts. Actually, this is the first podcast we recorded since it. But yeah, no, and she was just watching that on full volume, and I was just like, why do people exist? Like, I'll happily like crash this plane, like, but I'll probably charge me for it. So
She really like downloaded that.
yeah, that's
Out
what
of
I was
everything.
like. You know, like, because Abby was just in a wee colouring book, you know, because she's a big child. But, like, at least she wasn't watching some fucking... Abby was, like, on her wee colouring book like this, looking through the seat at the Molly with May video going, what a trump. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, like, what day, like, what time of the day do you go, oh, shit, I need to download that fucking Molly May, like, video, you know?
Like, unboxing videos are, like, not it anymore. Like, so
It's
much
crazy.
people watch it, but it's like,
You know?
why just look at
Whatever happened.
what it looks like unboxed?
just Google image like.
Yeah, you can go on Amazon and see what's included. Like,
Yeah, but you actually brought up a good topic there. I want to talk about the comedians boxing that happened.
oof.
Which was your favorite fight in it?
I would just like to start off with fucking Kieran Bartlett's fucking Eye of the Tiger.
It was kind of sick though.
Fucking, I was like,
Phenomenal.
I seen him come out, I was like, oh no, because I know like he's going to like one of his like joke songs.
Yeah.
Poof.
He is good.
Came full out with a fucking screamo like,
Yeah, it was.
I was in work.
what?
I was in work, so people coming into the bar were just hearing Kieran Franco absolutely murder.
Kieran Bartlett.
Or
Kieran Franco was just up
that
there
would
like,
be even
"So,
better.
the Tiger. Because he can't make eye contact, so it would just be Tiger.
Oh fuck!
It's a good one. But yeah, no, he came out with that first off. The first fight, who was the first fight again? Cormac versus Ian.
Ian, yeah.
Cormac McDermott, and he probably fucking sparked me out for saying his name like that. And,
How do
Ian
you say it?
Thompson.
Ian Thompson.
Yeah, like Cormac McDermott or something. I think he pronounces it the Irish way.
I think everyone up until Mickey boxed like they were in their dreams.
Yeah, well, Sean
Chico
Haggerty
said
did
it
alright.
best.
Yeah,
Boxing like you're in your nightmares.
Yeah, because sorry if you were involved in this and you listen to this. I'm just, we're probably going to give you an honest opinion on it anyway, because I didn't get invited, so and I'll probably kick your fucking anyway. So, but
So unneeded.
Yeah, well, I am like probably 10 times stronger than all
I
of you.
fucking-
I could fight all of you in one night.
could I? But maybe not Mickey threw hands, like, you know what I mean? They were really
Mickey
big
can
for
throw
everyone.
hands,
Yeah,
but
Mickey
he
was
can only
good, like.
strike.
Yeah.
He's a striker. He couldn't defend.
Yeah, I
Even
think
though
it was,
the
well,
other
again,
guy
he
was
was
like swinging at him, he couldn't defend it.
we'll get that one right. We'll start off with Cormac and Ian, right? That was just basically Cormac dominated him the whole time. That was all right.
Ian
Then,
Thompson, Jesus,
Yeah, he's a goofy fighter.
fighting like a divorced wife, like.
Mate, they're the tough ones. Mate, like
How many wives have you divorced at this point?
Like 6.
6.
Liam's a divorce lawyer.
'Cause it was your anniversary of getting divorced, like last week, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. I bought you a cake.
yeah. It said, "Thank fuck."
No, then I added. I don't know. Yeah, so.
The next fight I think was I could probably wrong throughout this. Sean McAlevey and Darren Matthews.
Yeah.
and that was the one.
I expected
where-
That
so
was
much
the
more from
fucking
Darren.
Yeah.
man was fucking Batista bomb, boys.
He was throwing him about that fucking ring. Like,
I know.
and I like Sean, but I was laughing my head off at it. Like,
Sean wasn't too bad. I
Yeah.
expected him to be worse. Like,
Yeah.
I expected Sean to be way worse. He handled himself very well.
it was kind of the other way around. Sean impressed me
More than
you were
thingy.
more than
expecting Darren to
Darren.
do
I
well,
thought
yeah.
Darren was going to come out like a wee fucking chav who didn't
Yeah.
get fucking sold vapes at the shop. Like,
Telling you, they're all middle class. They all like to think they're ghetto, but they're not. But I was just laughing at it because he was like, it was like a fair fight throughout it, you know.
yeah, no,
And
it was
then-
very equal.
Like, and you could tell Sean was getting tired and stuff because Sean's like he was a lifeguard or something at one point, so he's in good nick, like, you know, he's got good stamina, and Darren's just throwing him about. I was like, what the fuck, like, you know, welcome to WWE, World Wrestling, fucking economic state of the world right now. But and then who was the next fight? It was,
I was going to say
The girls.
couldn't you want to get up the fight? Who was on the cards?
Quinn's like, I've really to come off Tinder for this.
Grinder.
Goes with like
So
classic
that
fans.
was the name of the fight.
Subway Surfers? Where did I even find it?
It would be
Fucking, I
on.
think I could just remember it. If I miss
It
out,
was
I'm
the
sorry.
girls after
Yeah,
Darren.
so
and
I
thing.
think it was like Rachel and Claire. There was a whole build up to that. Did I tell you about it? About how Claire went to
One of the gigs.
a gig that Rachel was doing in the Moy and like videoed her and was like, you're shit, and everyone was like, fuck me, Claire, Jesus.
Nightmare.
You know, I didn't you know, obviously didn't get involved in it or anything, like, but it was just like the whole situation was mental. You know, there was Facebook posts going up about it being like, lads, you know, it's all a bit of crack, like, you know, don't be hackling people on stage and all.
Tell
And I
me
was like,
this.
fuck it, do what you want, like, you
Is
know.
this the one who got on her knees when she won?
Yeah, that was Rachel that went on her knees when she
And
won.
it was the
yeah.
other girl who did that stuff?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
No.
kind of pathetic.
It's kind of lame, you know. But
I like Claire, so I'm not saying anything bad about her. But yeah, Rachel, and again, I think that was the one when we were watching it. Chico said they looked like they were fighting underwater.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry if you're watching this. It
They
was
were
just,
so close to get, like, there was no, like,
Yeah.
range that they could even fight, so they were, like,
it was like fighting
almost
through
like
syrup. Like,
kissing someone.
there's definitely
That's
some
how I
creeps
kiss.
in the crowd watching that. Like,
there's not far off.
it was funny. That,
Just want to make it
I just
clear.
imagine, like, Liam, do you want to pull? Picking her up by the collar like a school bully. Like, give me your fucking lunch money.
Pick it like a schoolboy.
Give me your magical dude. Nah, that sounds a wee bit fucking...
Out of context.
Out of
That's
context.
picking up a wee lad.
24th
Magical dudes from the new song.
24th of February, guys. You too can pick up a wee boy out of school.
But yeah, so that one Rachel ended up winning, and I don't know.
Should we score them?
It was
So Cormac, no, fuck.
it was
that.
Ian and Cormac, and then it was Darren and Sean, and then it was the two girls.
Yeah.
But both girls, like there was two girls fights.
Yeah,
They both went. Then it was the break, and then it was
Mickey Bartlett.
no, it
was
was
Sean
Pete.
and
It was
Pete.
Pete.
Oh, Sean,
Sean.
and
We'll
then
talk about
Mickey.
that one. Yeah.
and Pete handled himself better than I thought he was going to,
Yeah.
because Sean Haggerty is built like a fucking, you know,
Sean did well. Like.
he did. He's ripped as fuck as well.
That's someone I was going to say, like, he looked like he's fought before.
Yeah,
Out of all of them.
it was that straight, like, right.
Did he go to any school around ours?
Yeah, he went to Lismore. He
Yeah.
went to the same school as us. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you know he was able to fight.
Yeah.
Everyone else on that lineup.
The two other people
The
went
two-
to Lismore.
The two people who went to Lismore kicked the fuck out of their opponents. That's all I'm saying, lads. That's all I'm saying, right? And I was like what? I'm
You sound like a gypsy call out.
so I put 10 grand on it right now.
Go
He's
on,
the
you-
best singer.
Listen here, Colin.
Fuck, I wouldn't fight Gaddis. Like, but yeah, all I'm saying is if I did get asked to go to it, you know, the three people from Lismore on the lineup. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, but yeah, no, Sean and Pete. Pete took a lot of fucking digs to the face
Yeah,
for
he
how
did.
well he handled himself, and then Sean Haggerty was just bopping the fuck out of him. You know what I mean, Pete? You know you're my mate, like, but Sean was like fucking. It was definitely like Sean was like above a wee bit. You
Yeah,
know?
he had the higher ground.
Yeah, the higher ground. I'll put 10 grand on right now. My brother is the best singer. I fucking love that video.
Go on, you boy.
The
You sound so much like we grand the gypsy. Go on, you boy.
Go on, you boy.
yeah, Pete handled himself well. He got a few digs in Sean, but Sean was just bobbing and weaving around him.
I'm not joking. See if Pete kept at it.
Yeah.
He's got like a lot of weight behind him, and see even whenever he was hitting, is it Shane? Sean. I always fucking forget. Sean. Whenever he was hitting Sean felt it.
Yeah.
Like quite well. Like you could tell. Like he kind of backed up a wee bit.
Again, I think it was Tyrone McKenna, the boxer, who was commentating on it. He was like, "You'll feel like if you're fighting in like a skinny guy and like a big guy, you'll feel the big guy more. That you'll get more tired fighting him, like because again, you have to put more digs into him, and if he hits you, it's twice as hard.
And even whenever they're fucking expressing their love and hugging, you can feel it. Like
You always feel that warmth. They're always so much warmer.
there was a lot of fucking sweat between their arms, like, you know what I mean.
And they always, no matter how tall they are, they always go up. So you always get a pit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They always they could be 4 foot and they're still, you know, they'll get a stool. They'll come up there and they're always
that's
warm.
just fighting strategy.
You know,
Doesn't shower the day before.
I hate the like footballer photos where they all put their arms up like that, and you just know
Yeah,
that shit smells like fucking Santa's grotto.
it smells like mud. You know what I mean?
Yes, you know yourself firsthand.
I've been in the trenches.
Jack invented that fucking smell. Don't outread the scriptures to me, boy. I was there when they were written. Yeah, who fought after that?
Mickey.
Mickey.
I think it was Mickey.
Mickey
Well,
and
I
who?
think no, Heather and Sarah G had fought after that.
Did they go first?
I don't have much to say about that because they did very well for what I expected of it. But Heather was throwing fucking haymakers that would have knocked me out. Like,
Yeah, definitely the second girl fight was better than the first.
yeah, Heather was throwing. Big,
Still underwater, but it was still.
I don't know. Yeah, it was.
They were like,
It was like
they-
faster.
They were in the shallow end. You know what I mean? They were in the shallow end.
You're fighting underwater, but you know you're only up to here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like Heather was throwing like big fucking like whenever you seen it, you could see it going like pop, and you were like, holy fuck, you know.
She really got that strength from like throwing school bags into the car from the house. You know what I mean?
The shopping.
What is it? HE or some Tupperware?
Yeah. I've got my PE kit in this week.
She,
Fucking art project this week. Yeah, I know she was throwing right hooks like a big fucking culchy fucker, like it was wild, and it was like big heavy hooks as well. And I was like, fair play to her. I was like, not turn her down for a gig anytime soon. Like, you know, the
What I
big,
can remember, she had the massive arms. Kind of big arms.
I don't really know exactly which one's which.
She looked like she was fucking strong. Like.
she was, yeah, she's
In the like with the brown hair. Am I the right one?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so.
Sergi had wore leggings.
I think all of them had brown hair.
I can't know that.
I know. I didn't expect Sergi to like even fight at all. So
Is that Adele?
Yeah.
Right.
Liam says, Sergi, if you're probably not listening to this, but say you look like Adele, take that as a compliment. So then it was Mickey and McKiarney after that. McKiarney came out with a fucking the 2 for 35.
He came out with that culchy grip. He was just
That was phenomenal. That's 2 for 35.
Yeah.
That's prime. Like
You know, with the actual like robe around him that said like Carnage McKiarney on the back of it. I was like, that's cool as fuck. If he had
Kind of a
won
hard
that
name,
fight,
like.
that would have been worth it. Like,
Yeah.
but Mickey just fucking dots circles around him the whole way around it, like. And Mickey was like, you know, he was like throwing digs at Mickey, and Mickey was dodging them and coming back with
Yeah.
punches and all. And I was like,
Even in leading up to the fight, you could see like their pre-training
Yeah.
kind of videos. Oh, fucking Mickey! Like all of them were throwing digs like wee kids, like.
yeah,
And then Mickey was fucking hitting the bag like he
I know,
does all the time at a local gym.
I know. There's loads of gear in the local gym. That's why
I'll say local. Oh no, I won't even.
he wanks in the toilets a lot, so he's hitting the bag. But yeah, no, he
Spike
definitely. I've seen him in like Colombia, and he's always like he's one of them guys, you know.
See, I was going to say Colombia, but I was like, oh, I don't really want to give out his fucking location.
Be alright.
what the fuck? I thought you meant Colombia, the fucking country. I was like, what's it?
He's in there hitting the bag.
I was like, just naturally got that fucking tan from. He went to Colombia, like.
Colombia. Yeah, no, Mickey. There was just like for us not ever fighting before. Like I heard him say like the last time he got in a fight was like in like the fucking early 2000s in uni or something.
Yeah.
And again, that's mental. Like
I can handle himself, like.
Yeah, so
Props
you
to
know,
him, like he
he definitely kept a clear head about it. That when you can still duck and throw a punch after it, after being punched in the face, you know, you've got it like in you to like be able to fight, you know. So that was kind of cool. And then he just
All by was fighting like he was in the 1950s boxing.
yeah, like fighting in a circus.
Put him up, Buster.
Yeah. I know. I think the highlight of the whole thing was Kieran Bartlett narrating it, commentating on it.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere he goes, "Do you know what would be fucking class right now? Curry half and half." And they were like going on like that. Yeah, he was brilliant. He said his punches are a lot rougher than a Ryanair flight.
That's a full circle right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was funny.
Fucking Aaron McCann's Joe Rogan has to come in
Joe Rogan.
in close like.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Apparently, he was running about looking for a ball cap like the day of as well, and he's got a big fucking fat loaf on him as well. Like, so he didn't.
What do you do? Skin your head?
He didn't get a fucking. He needed a fucking pool cover for that thing. Like,
He let Mick Colin Gaddis' head. Like,
he had to wear someone's fucking skin as it. Like,
that's what I mean. Just skinned him.
Yeah, and apparently, Ro Boyle did his makeup because you have to do like you have to get a bit of makeup to like blend it in,
Aye.
like the actual like thing on it, and Ro Boyle apparently just fucking kicked him in it, and that's why he looked like he was in a P7 fucking
There wasn't much of
nativity.
him. I wish there was more of them.
Yeah, they didn't do a lot of Aaron McCann. See, I think Aaron McCann should have been the ring announcer. Like I like Tommy McCarthy, like I've gigged with him and stuff, but he just
He would have been better commentating on it.
yeah,
Because
exactly.
him and the Alby actually does box.
Yeah, because they know what they're talking about, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't think Tommy's ever MC'd before, so
Yeah.
he's sort of, you know, you need someone who's got experience in MCing. Fucking Conor McGinley. No,
Get Connor Burns up the fuck.
I know. I didn't see him at that. I wonder if
Yeah,
he
I
was
thought he
even
would
at
be
it.
there.
Yeah,
He's
didn't
probably
get a
in one of like the box.
ticket.
VIP.
He owns the fucking.
He's probably
also.
under the ring.
He's waiting with the the cherry. He's WWE. Fucking tag team.
Oh no! I'll wait here with a sledgehammer. That's
I'll
why.
kneecap him after.
That's why Paddy kept doing laps of the ring before he went on. He was checking for Conor Burns under it. Who else fought? Was there any more before Rowan?
Shane Todd.
Shane Todd and Johnny Bowe, yeah. Shane Todd fights like that fight looked like, you know, like a circus fight.
Yeah.
Because Shane Todd had this big posture. You
The
know?
the posture was too good on both of them.
Yeah.
They were just like two lampposts going
No,
at each
it
other.
was like two like pelicans fighting.
You know them like outside like car dealerships, the big like
The fucking
inflatable thing.
inflatable arm tube, man.
They were like,
But to be fair, like they handled themselves again better than I thought they were going to. Again, 6 weeks of training would like do that, but yeah, Shane definitely won that one. I wanted Johnny to beat him a wee bit because I like Johnny, you know. But Shane definitely
Knock
won
was
it.
too far.
Toothless? Yeah, I was about
I
to say.
know. I don't know what, I didn't hear anything about that after it anyway. So
Well, the wee commentators were saying
yeah,
there's someone's tooth on the floor.
maybe, I don't know. But Shane was the whole fight. Gigging with Shane this week as well on Thursday. Shane, the whole fight was like there was no crack in him. Like he was like very dead serious the whole way through it. You know, where like Mickey and all was coming out dancing and all, and then like in the ring, Mickey started doing the fucking haka. You know, like things like that. Whereas like Shane was very, you know, he was all business. But apparently Shane sorted out that entire thing. So
Well, he's probably
yeah, he's probably just like fuck this and get it over with. You know, it's like
Yeah.
a gig. You know, when you're like on stage and you don't do it
I
yourself.
mean, fighting in front of people is like another thing.
yeah,
Like fighting on the street.
Liam's a bouncer.
I know, but if
Fight
there's
on the streets.
if there's a crowd watching you, it's really different.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Remember the time we got in the fight outside Bingo in Portdown?
Jesus,
Whole crowd watching us there. Like I slipped. It was class.
just beat the fuck out of some fucking middle-aged policeman.
And then we
Some
got in a fight
bingo
after. It was funny, like, but yeah, and then so that Shane and Johnny one went all right, and then it was Roe and Paddy, and I think they've maybe discussed to like hold back a bit
Yeah,
because
pretty much.
yeah, I feel like they've been like
100%. Like,
oh no, we'll not go 100%, and they're like because you know them two could turd lumps out of each other, like, but it felt like they were just having a bit of crack with it, and
yeah.
well, I'll put on a bit of a show, we'll dance about and all, and things like that. So
Or even
Um,
before the fight, what was it? Balmoral Hotel.
yeah, like that's what I mean. We
They
did
were
like,
fucking.
I did the Balmoral Hotel and in the green room. Them
They
two
seem
were
like mates. It's weird. Like,
so they all are. You know what
That's
I mean?
what I
It's
mean.
not like The only time there was any
Oh, darn thing like that.
Darn-
That's out of hand. Like,
Darn Matthews just didn't give up. As I heard Pete Giffen was like, Darn Matthews, whenever you go over your 10-minute set. And he fucking does get on like that. See if you're like, sure, I came off stage in the Sunflower the other week and he turned around and he was all, see when you're getting paid, don't do new material. And I was like, alright, sorry. It's like, fuck, don't throw me, fuck's sake, you know.
Jesus.
Yeah, but that was funny. The only time anything got like any sort of hostility, whatever, was Pete and Sean Haggerty on Instagram stories to each other. Like, Pete or Sean was like, "How's your wee open mic career going?" And Pete was like, "How's your 15-year career going?" And I was like, "Fuck, Jesus Christ!" And they were like, like Sean put up like a photo of Pete's ma.
Oh, fuck.
And then like, whenever Pete was like, "How's your 15-year career going?" or something, he was like, "Oh, my wife's headlining your gig tonight," and he was like, "That's not a fucking brag, mate." You know, I was like, "Jesus Christ, guys." You know, but again, they were mates, but that was like, it was all for show, you know.
Yeah.
And then the whole Rachel and Claire thing, Claire showing up to the gig and all, was a bit mental. You know, it's not Jake Paul, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was already sold out, you know, so there was no point to even plugging anymore. But
I heard Jake Paul was going to do it.
yeah, Jake Paul.
Yeah, he was going to do it.
Who could fight Jake Paul in the comedy scene? I think Gaddis could take him, like
No.
me, fucker.
No.
Quinn.
Yeah.
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 Quinn looks like Jake Paul a wee
Gwen,
bit.
plug your beat.
Fake Paul.
Plug your beat.
Oh yeah.
Play it the fuck.
I can't play it on this because it'll
Oh.
fuck up it'll interfere with everything. But
That is the outro.
I'll play it as the outro.
Play it as the
Quinn's
outro. Well, put this here. Quinn hasn't been producing music for very long. I have, and it is good.
How long would you say you've been producing music now? Like,
2016, so whatever that is.
yeah, it's a good fucking 7 years.
7 years. Aye.
Fucking hell, yeah. Mental shit. Fucking life's getting weird.
It's getting long.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, everyone's getting fucking deep and emotional now.
So it's raining outside.
Years ago. Years
Years ago.
They tried to
Years
tell
ago,
You
they
want to read
tried
from the book?
what's your take on fillet o fish then?
I used to absolutely take the piss out of you for getting it.
Yeah, I was gonna fill. This is what
For
I
how
wanted to talk about.
for how expensive it is.
Sorry, that's what I was looking to talk about when I was in the Amsterdam McDonald's. I felt so fucking. I was so squandered because I get mine plain, obviously, and I went to like order on the wee machine. I know I don't know what fucking nationality the people working at the McDonald's were. They weren't Dutch, like, you know, because they weren't 18 foot. So, but they must have been Middle Eastern or something. I don't know, but he's laughed at that like it was racist. I just said a nationality, and you're like,
why does it matter?
There was one tan guy.
no, because they weren't. Their English wasn't
Yeah,
great.
it was just these lights.
I was just thinking because their English wasn't great, but I like ordered the food, and I seen them set my tray up, and the girl turned around to the guy beside him and he went. I was like, oh,
See, that's the way I used to look at the burger, like. But
yeah,
I used to just not get it because it's quite expensive for what it is.
yeah.
It's like
it
4 or
is.
5 quid,
It's like $4.15 or something, just. For
and
the
you only
burger.
get half a slice of cheese.
I know that's what we were laughing at earlier. Like,
Like, what the fuck?
yeah, they only put half a slice of cheese in it. Yeah,
I've never got one.
But
have you not?
after
No.
trying one,
Yeah, the good.
banging.
Really?
Yeah, I'd put it up there with the Big Tasty.
I haven't had a big taste either.
Have you not?
No.
Check. What have you had out of McDonald's?
Fucking
Hot chicken nuggets. Fuck.
What's you get out everywhere?
I get chicken nuggets out of everywhere but McDonald's.
No, I haven't had it. I've had the McCrispy. I've had the fucking not the Big Mac.
you wait for the seasonal burgers, like the
Yeah.
weird ones that come out. Yeah,
But the Big Tasty's kind of seasonal.
But it just selects, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
selects. Yeah,
Selects.
so
go
you
wrong.
can't whack a select. No, man. Fucking
Whack a select.
5-finger death punch. They are like, you know.
Don't do that to a
What
girl.
do you get with?
Five finger
we're,
death
we're
punch
turning to
to your
fucking
ass.
here's the crack here. Jesus Christ. Fucking five. Here's the crack.
Do you know you sound like when you go on, do you know, like on a motorway when you go a wee bit left and you hit the bumps? What the fuck shit you talking?
I don't know.
What the fuck shit you talking?
I don't know, but No, yeah, it was a fucking weird experience. It was just so disrespectful whenever I seen them set my wee tray up, and the girl goes, nudged him as if like, you could tell
Look
they
at
were
this
like,
guy.
they could tell they were like work wife and husband, and he
Oh.
like no, because they were like laughing the whole time, and she goes, I looked down at it, and he went like he was like taking an order or something. He goes, and I went, oh god, I have to go collect this right now. Like I have to look like an absolute fucking dick and just stand up there. So I walked up with like the most fucking mean dog face I could have. I was like, full like Cillian Murphy with like a fucking, inspirational quote in
Fucking
front of
Peaky
him.
Blind.
Yeah. I like went up and I was like, I'm not even gonna say thank you, Liz, bitch. Like I walked up and I was like, thank you. I went, fuck, I am such a bitch. Like she just
Two-faced
laughed.
bitch, like.
She laughed at my meal and I thanked her for it. I was like, I can't fucking win with these people. Like, it's so grim. Oh, fuck that. Yeah.
That's what you get for getting a fucking.
A fish.
Is any wild stories happening recently?
No one's laughed at any of my dinners recently, but
Any bad trips or anything?
no.
Jack's on one now.
I'm thinking about these fucking fillet of fish and these lights. Like, still thinking about that fucking antelope as well.
Yeah, mate, I'm now taking a piss. Like, whenever I say that I walked in and the first thing I seen was 2 fully grown antelopes staring at me, I was like, is anyone going to do anything about this? And I was like really like nervous about it, like looking around at them, and everyone was just going about the kids and all walking about, and I was like, yous are going to be skewered like a fucking kebab. Like,
One of the antelopes go to the other one.
fucking plain fillet of fish.
It's that plain white man.
Stinking. That's manging. Yeah, like, and I was like, I walked over and I was like looking at them, what the fuck, and there was just this guy going, "Would you like to? I take your photograph?" And I was like, "No thanks, mate. I don't want to end up with a fake passport, thanks." me just in the back of the antelope, like head on the back of me.
Honouring me.
Okay, now do a silly one.
Say sausages. He's like, "Would you put your arm down, mate? I can smell your armpit."
When someone says say something, and you get your phone like, didn't even say it.
Is that like whenever you're in class in school, and they're like present, not present. Ah, fuck it.
And everyone's like present, and then you drop a here.
I mate, I've got that big dick energy about me.
Maybe.
What was?
Do you think vegans say cheese?
I don't think can vegans eat cheese? I don't know if they
No,
can
they
eat.
don't eat cheese. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Vegans don't eat cheese.
Well, yeah, because it's milk.
Animal products, so yeah.
That's what I mean.
Lettuce.
Cantaloupe. Oh, same animals, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Save. Oh no, what do you call it? Say corn burgers. I can think.
What do they get out of Cookstown? They don't get sausages, obviously. What do they get?
They go to fucking Nuts Corner to get their burgers. Like the fucking.
What?
We got the.
Oh yeah,
You got a hot dog, didn't you?
he's went
Yeah.
to Nuts Corner recently.
We went to Nuts Corner and
Oh.
we went. So we're like, a full day shopping around the sites of Nuts Corner and fucking you get a bit
Wait,
hungry.
sorry, just but for context, Nuts Corner is basically like fucking TKMX, like, you know what I mean? It's TKMX for cultures, like
TK Maxx in the wild.
it's TK fucking give it stacks, you know what I mean? It's literally it's this place out in like fucking where is it? It's like Antrim or something, isn't it? And like it's just basically a fucking big ass car park.
It's like a big ass car boot too.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it basically
all
is.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
So just
Uh,
but like all the cultures and travellers and all go sell fucking.
carpets and fucking what you buy,
Tools
Chico? A dog clean shitter.
You know, it's basically like the middle aisle in like Littles, you know.
Yeah.
The little aisle. But yeah, no. So sorry. What were you saying?
So we got hungry. We went to the wee food van, and you two got like a hot dog. And this guy was like a culture, but how would you describe him?
Oh, he's gay.
a gay culture.
I didn't know they existed.
Oh, sorry, that's a wild handle. Like.
Yeah,
That's not far off.
That's not far off.
Really?
So
Yeah.
so these guys are Liam and all
She's
got.
cutting
You
well
should
now.
have seen him grab him the hot dog sausages.
So Liam,
Are you well, sir? Because you're
Liam-
looking well.
Liam got a hot dog, and that's grand. We paid and all. We're standing there waiting for it, and Liam's before me.
You sure it was a hot dog you got on?
No,
the
wait,
way?
see, what do you see?
See when he was putting it on,
What
he
do you
double
see?
gripped it.
So he like put it in the bag, and then
That's I'm writing that down. Double gripping hot dogs.
he went to hand it to Liam like this.
Like,
And like
he handed it, like, he double fisted it.
you could see his fingers like in the bread, like, and then I was like, okay, that's wild.
So he held it like a fucking.
He held
like,
it. He held
He
it.
held it like number
POV
7.
blow
He held it
job.
like number
Yeah.
7, but he was double gripping it.
But fucking, then we sat down. It's like, right, at least I got a fucking curry chip. Like, I'm safe. And then Chico got a burger.
Mate,
Did
did he?
tell you're telling us?
I'm telling you, it's your burger.
Did he
it's your-
hand you your burger like a fucking like a kid's ADHD toy? Like fucking.
It was a big ass hurry.
There was a proper her inside it.
Oh
Like,
mate, what do you think it was like a pube or like was he like flirting with
It
you with
looked
it?
like his hair.
It was a head her, like it had to be.
Yeah.
It was too long.
Mate, I mean, like we're not going to be getting any sponsors from them anytime soon, so fuck them. Like, but what was
then
the, do you
food
know
was
the name
banging.
of
the
it?
wildest thing that happened after was Chico found the hair, dropped it on the ground, just
He dropped the burger in the ground at her, flossed his teeth with it.
Like a corn to cob.
She was like, "Oh, you get floss with it." Fuck.
here, but not a bad burger though.
Banging.
It was a good burger. Like,
Their food was banging.
yeah,
Double gripped up and all.
Mate, what do you think? What do you think he washes his hair with?
Jail.
Fucking vegan cheese. Fucking like when mayonnaise, like fucking no neckhead. That's why the burger tasted good.
Our leftovers. He washes his hair with our leftovers, definitely.
Oh,
Fucking hell, Chewbacca over here.
fucking chew tobacco.
Chew tobacco.
Do you think that's what they tried to name him? But no, that like all I'm at. Oh fucking hell, I can't even handle that. I found her and like on the side of my plate
On
like
the top
a few
of your
weeks ago, and I didn't eat that whole like fucking side of that plate.
Justin finds a her in the shower and fucking has to jump out on top of the fucking bath.
Bro,
Like,
can I return this, please? And I'm like, I jump like a fucking
Hops in the sink.
fucking using the toilet water. Like, yeah, no, oh mate, oh, fuck that nuts corner is it's a nuts corner. Like,
it is a fucking
it
nuts
is
corner.
nuts.
Like,
I remember I used to go down with my uncle every week, my uncle and my cousin, and I'd always be like, I saved all my pocket money to get a pallet gun, like, you know.
That was literally us.
Did you just get pallet guns?
Yeah.
yeah.
We strapped up.
He's left there like he's were entering fucking Atlanta, like.
No, fucking got our loadouts and then we hit it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That should be a new call map. Nuts Corner.
it's just aisles. Like, oh mate, where are you? I'm at the lanyard section.
Plant the bomb.
grab the carpet. Like, grab the carpet.
Why was he gripping it like a jackhammer? Like,
It was just there was too much eye contact too.
oh, did it?
It was too much. He's like, "There's your order
And,
there."
and he was so high up as well, so he had
Yeah.
to bend, he had to bend right
We
over.
had to bend right over, and I was.
Mate, Nuts Corner is the kind of place when you order a hot dog, they give you it in a burger bop, like.
You come to my house some days, you're getting that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
You live in Nuts Corner, right? Fucking
yeah, my
pound
head's
me, like.
fucking nuts corner, like.
Yeah, no, I like. I remember just like having vivid memories as a kid of like people selling tools, and it.
Yeah.
Tools, yeah.
And it just I always remember being like, "Who's just behind it? Like, where did they
There
steal
used to
these
be
tools from?"
there used to be like a load of bullets.
yeah,
They've completely went vapes. It's just it's no bullets, just vapes now.
I know the fucking who gentrified Nuts Corner, like you know.
Nuts corner identifies by they, them now.
I think the politically correct term for it is
It's nuts or clit corner.
oh,
Nuts-
fuck, that's a good one. Nuts,
Nuts
corner.
and Diddy's corner.
We don't identify as nuts anymore because we're non-binary corner. So
Testicle corner.
like they call me by my full name. Jesus, yeah.
Not slightly down. That sounds like a fucking
It's just called corner now because I got them cut off. After the surgery, we're just corner now. Slice corner. What's the most vile name you can think of it? Mensch corner.
Dude corner.
Dude corner. That's the
Yeah.
girls section. That's where they sell makeup.
Discharge corner.
This leak corner, like drip corner.
Oh. Sounds alright.
Sounds alright.
Sounds alright.
Store. You store in Belfast.
Drip corner. Sell fucking AliExpress shoes in there, like. There's no one. AliExpress, Jesus. That's what Nuts Corner is. It's AliExpress for cultures. That's it.
Literally.
It's AliExpress for people who love cleaning their house. Because there's that many fucking, like, just
But
random.
I was taking it so serious. I was going on eBay and everything, looking up everything.
Like looking
What could
at
he
you,
sell
you were
for?
looking up like a camera or
There was
something?
this camera. It was fucking from the 18,000s.
1800s.
I always used to wonder where you bought high-vis vests from. It's there.
It's
Yeah.
only there.
I've only ever seen high-vis vests be sold at Nuts Corner.
It's
Because
really
you need it there.
If I heard
You
the
get
message-
people swinging hot dogs at you.
No, mate, they grabbing your hot dog. Fuck's sake.
It's the only place you can buy a carpet that's the size of a football pitch. Fucking huge, like
Holy fuck.
The shower mat could fit in a whole train.
the shower fucking mat you buy are then like life rafts.
Do you want a shower curtain to cover your whole estate?
Fucking has it rain
The
for a
fuck's he
month.
painting?
Mate, I can't get over him grabbing your hot dog.
Double
like that.
You would have fucking hated it. You wouldn't have had it.
Yeah, you know what I'm like as well. I'm fucking
know.
picky about that shit. I have this weird thing, for anyone who doesn't know me, I can't touch other people's food, or I can't see my own food be made. You obviously know about it. So like,
You'd
I
love
like
to- David
that
Blaine.
is one sly fucking way to get out of having to do the dinner. Like, I can't do dinner. I've got phobia.
I know, like, well, it's different again if it was like. If
Go
it
on,
was,
Justin Cooker. Nah.
listen, Blade.
I gotta take my pills.
Like,
You know what I'm off on the pills.
babe, you know I'm trying to get better. Like, was that what he sounded like?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Justin goes to rehab. It's just McDonald's because they make his food.
Like, you're gonna have to take it slowly now and try and go through it. I'm like, it's just a burger, and someone goes, it's
There's
my
lettuce.
burger, and I'm like, "Ah!"
Here, Justin, have a hot dog.
Wild handling.
I seen a guy making food one time. There's this place in Portadown that's like beside my work, and the guy who like makes the food in it, like at the wee deli counter, also works at the butcher's. So like he's just at the butcher's like handling raw meat, and he's like covered in blood and all, and he just walks over and he goes to me, he's like literally flipping like fucking sirloin steaks with his bare hands, and he just comes over, how can I help you, sir? I went, you can't. Like, it's like, fuck off. And he turned around and
You get my pills.
I was like, can I get a portion of nuggets? And he goes, no worries.
Grabs a chicken.
Can I get a couple of nuts?
Nugget corner. He grabbed the fucking chicken chunks with a hand. And I went, thank you, mate. And I paid for it. And I took it out and threw it in the bin. I
Sanitized it.
I each nugget. Fucking like an apple. But, yeah, that was fucking disgusting. He turned around, he was just raw meat in the hands. How can I help you, sir? Rubbed it on it. I seen like the blood, like go or whatever the fucking juices of the meat are onto the
It's
top.
blood. I can confirm it is blood.
And I was like, can I get a portion of nuggets with a side of salmonella, please? And he was like, no worries, sir, I'll sort you out. Well, fucking chicken nuggets with a bare hands, not even like a wee pair of tongs or anything. Like, I was raging at him. I've spent $3.50 on that meat.
Where is this?
I'll tell you off after because it's quite local. So
Because I might get some out of it.
you want chicken nuggets
Because
with your
while,
steak juice
while
on?
I'm waiting on like the like the meat
Mm.
get being cut and all, you can just get a wee fucking
Get
chicken burger. Wee chicken burger.
a sandwich.
It's a nice wee deli, like, but it was just whenever the woman serves me in it, I'll eat it because she serves it as if like it's the fucking plague. Like she serves it like a COVID doctor taking a fucking sample. You know what I mean? Shoves it up your nose and
No double
then
gripping.
then she pegs your throat.
Whoa.
Hit me up, hit me up, baby.
I really need to know where this is.
I'll give you a hint. It's called Abby's best friend. Her last name. That's what it's called. But
Cox.
yeah, close enough. I genuinely like because I go in there like most days, so I'm like I don't want to get fucking barred from it. You know all the meat juices.
I figured it out.
Do you know where I'm talking about?
Bennett's.
Yeah, exactly. Close enough. It's attached to it basically.
No, I know.
I just don't give him.
Yeah.
When he was too away,
I'm
I
like,
Cox.
don't tell
I
tell
say
them
Cox, and you're like, whoa.
but they're a BT 6.
You give them your fucking
My
neighbour.
name is Walter White. I live at
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Turkey.
Can't handle it at all. Like if it's someone else, if it was like say like I was making food for like me and like Abby, I would be like right, okay. But say like if I know someone's going to eat, I'm like, I can help you, Abby. But like
She's like, he just wanked.
Just like he better.
Well, we
avoid.
do.
I heard him take a shit, but I didn't hear no flush.
I didn't hear the fucking top go after that. Abby was doing her makeup in Amsterdam, and I was down for a piss, and I just walked in, and I was like taking a piss beside her, and whatever happened, the piss streams divided. You know, when the piss streams
I
decided
hate
to
that.
do the fucking like the fucking DNA strand, like, and went all over the seat. She's sitting here to me doing her makeup, goes all over the seat, all over the toilet roll. Because there was like the toilet roll on the
How
toilet
many
roll.
streams are you doing?
I have more streams than fucking
Drake?
yeah, sort of God. And I was like, it went all over because there was like toilet roll on the wall, and there was like toilet roll down beside the toilet, like
Like the
Yeah,
reload,
the extra
and
roll.
the reloads,
yeah,
like
the fucking
the ammo box.
yeah. And it just my piss went all over it. I didn't even tell her. It's like
Well, she's going to find out today.
what I like though. We only used the one toilet roll the entire time we were there. That's how you know I didn't shit the entire time.
You
we were
saved yourself a wee mark in the bad books, like
I'm telling you, man, fucking so gross. Like, and I was like, and I was
the
like,
bad
all,
skid marks.
it was like all over the floor and all. And I was like, how did I do this without like letting her know that I've just pissed?
Wait,
all
she
over-
didn't see this.
I don't know if she did. She probably just seen it and went, "Fuck, he's a Trump."
Fuck, have you run the top too much there? Jesus.
Fucking hell, and fucking ninja pish, like.
I know.
Oh, I just went for a shout after I took a shower there. Why is it yellow?
Shade after a shower.
Why is it yellow? Put my tan on.
Such a way to ruin a good shower, like.
Yeah, I
Take a
know.
shade
Like, you ever
straight
been mid shower, or like mid bath or anything? And
You
your
ever
stomach just you ever been showering and shit? And you need a. Have you ever just needed to shit?
I hear shower and shit. You know?
Have you ever been covered in shit and you needed a shower? Yeah, well, like
Be a man.
your stomach just goes, and you're like,
Do you ever fart in the bath or the shower? Holy fuck.
I farted in the shower.
Holy
I
fuck,
wouldn't-
that's a steamy fucking stinky smell, like.
Yeah, it's a different. Why does it stink like that?
It smells so. I think I'm like, who the fuck shit?
Like,
Who is that? Who is that?
who's that?
I look at the ground, it's my fucking black Africa lynx. No, I can't even.
I thought I didn't know where that was going. I didn't know where
I
that was
can't
going.
speak. I'm too warm.
He
But if
farts
you-
in the shower and
when
he's
you-
like, "Fuck, this place is haunted, mate."
Farting in the bath.
Have you ever seen that video of the wee girl? Who was that?
It's fucking gross though.
No,
the
but there's
smell.
something about it that makes it smell way worse.
Like,
than
why
it
is it mixing with soap or water? Just makes it smell
It's
worse.
definitely the heat as well. Like,
Do you think the heat's waking up the
yeah,
smell?
because you know when you fart in your car, like, and
I've only farted twice in my new car so far. So
oh, you don't want to dirty it.
yeah,
You don't want to dirty the inside.
I'm
Like.
like, I don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? Abby's car, fucking, I'm fucking.
You're ass powering in that car, like.
Just methane gas, like, you know what I mean? New vegan cars. I was trying to think of a pun on that, I couldn't. But yeah, no, it's grim, like.
Yeah.
Adam Byrne just said, "I'm sorry, Adam, I love you to bits, right? I'm gonna play a voice note he sent to me the other day.
Your car stinks.
No, yesterday. I love you, Adam. He's gonna fucking fall out me over this.
Mate, this is a wee bit weird and off topic, but fuck me, lad, I had a shite there, right? And it wasn't a nice one. I don't know why I'm telling you, but I need to tell someone it. And lad, it literally escaped from me, like it didn't come out, it escaped. And like, you ever have a shite so hard you feel like your kidneys are going to explode? It's one of them ones, brother.
He sent me that out of nowhere.
What is it, the Kool-Aid man? Escape like the
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
yeah. I know. I was
Do you
like,
ever get them shits that just like absolutely leaves your body?
I asked him. I was like, was it a bollock naked one where you've got like the arms crossed in the head and the
You're
arms?
going in your tiptoes a wee bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You need a fucking. Sometimes I'll get something to put under my feet as well. I don't know why. They do that. What's the,
That's like the most efficient way to shite.
why is the worst ones as well always at night? Like when you're in the middle of sleeping. Like why do I never?
The
Welcome to
messy
the
ones.
shitcast.
No, it's always the messy ones when
Yeah.
you need to do something or you
Yeah.
can't be bored shitting.
You-
And then you finally go there and it's just like all hell breaks loose.
literally, and like you'll be just in the house and you know you're not leaving till the next day, and you'll take a shite, wipe the hole, go shite. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like there's nothing on it. Like you,
Yeah.
like you think it's gonna be fucking like
Like, oh fuck, it's gonna be some wiping.
And you like, and you have time to wipe anyway. So
Yeah.
what's where's the issue with it? So
Yeah,
You
you're
even have a
calm
wee
with
wet
it.
wipe set out just in
that's
case.
That's what I mean. You're like fucking, the wee Johnsons are sitting there.
When you know they're coming, I always get the earphones. Like I always get Spotify up. Like
do you?
yeah, for them ones. Like because I'm
What do you listen to?
Whatever.
Is it like motivational music? or
depends on what.
Jack
mood I'm in.
listens to the same shit he listens to in the shower, which is
Star
the
Wars.
fucking Star Wars Duel of Fates, Pirates of the Caribbean theme song, movie soundtracks.
You ever had a shit to the fucking soundtrack of Inception? Because holy fuck.
I've actually had a shit to the Interstellar. The
Oh
real
man, I
famous-
was just about to say that.
So I'm the fucking weirdo here.
The Interstellar one's mad. That fucking. I don't even know. Man, I walk past. I walk past someone in
That's what
Amsterdam.
my ass sounded like.
There was like, mate. By the way, I want to Google the name of what Just Eat is in Amsterdam, right? And like like Dutch Just Eat.
Justin.
Just Eat. Fuck. Why? Apparently, I'm not me right
All
now.
grub.
But
I'm trying to think of something.
with their Dutch Just Eat. Hold on, this is good
Food
listening
club.
right now.
Delivery dinner.
With their for thus bezorgd.
Fuck, that's class.
What is just? I swear to God, I was like,
Here,
what the
get
fuck?
up, Thusty Burger.
And
Oh, not ordering.
a guy
Meat
cycled.
ordering.
The guy walked like cycled past us and we Just Eat or Deliveroo bike or whatever, and he was
Jack was running after him.
he was listening to the Halo theme song or something like it. It was like like fucking pure choir music.
That's
like,
what their music's like, though.
really?
Yeah.
It was probably like a build up to a drum and bass beat or something, knowing them. And like it was like, oh, and I went, he's on
That
hold
was
with
his
God.
ass. That was, he needed to go for a shite. That was his ass call.
It's like that's what happens whenever you try to get through to God, and the receptionist puts you on hold. I'm sorry, yes, sir. I'll go get him here for you now. He's just in the other office. Can you wait for 2 wee minutes on hold?
They'd still play fucking Bruno Mars or something.
Mate, imagine you're waiting to get into heaven, right? And Uptown Funk's playing in the background, like 24 karat magic.
No, but it's that.
Stressing.
Because we're happy. That's
Yes.
I would turn my ass around like.
If you feel fuck that.
I'm going back down. I'm like, fuck it. Let me be a ghost for a few years. Like, let me come back, try again.
Mate, I'm a just living fucking. What's that wee place in the middle ground called? Whenever you're like,
Earth.
No, you're. Whenever you're like dead, but you're like purgatory. That's what it is. Yeah, that's. I would rather go to there.
What
than-
is there? What is it?
It's like the middle ground between heaven and hell. Like when you die, you can. Purgatory is like the place where you just. It's like the waiting room.
It's the lobby. Like.
It is. It's the What's your version of heaven?
Is it like the wee room you go into before you get on the plane?
Yeah.
Everyone's just sitting around.
It is, and you're waiting for your boarding pass to be scanned.
Some motherfucker sitting on the floor and everything.
And the fucking rich cunts are coming past in priority. And you're
Seats
in
1 to
non-priority.
24 will now be boarding. Seats 1 to 24 only. Have
Small-
your passports ready, please. Thank you.
Small cabin bags, please. Yeah.
Oh, there's always that one cunt who goes, oh, I thought it was fit. No, you didn't. You knew. You knew.
How'd you get that through security? You fucking tinker.
The
Jesus
drum
Christ.
set, like.
Man starts fucking getting dressed. Like.
To be fair, like I had like fucking 30 things on me. I was that guy, but I had it like all around me. Like I had my jacket like tucked into my like bag, like strap, and like my bag was like overly full with stuff. And as a dickhead,
I've seen people put their clothes in a pillow.
in a pillow,
In a pillow, because you can bring a pillow on board.
right? So like you're just like sleeping on your fucking.
You're just
North
sleeping.
Face,
It's jean sleeping.
jean sleeping.
Got a denim sleeping night.
Jean sleeping. That's another thing. Remember that? You're fucking jean sleeper. What kind of paedophile do you have to be a jean sleeper? Like
Francisco.
Francisco Vinagre, that's aka Chico the camera guy. Like,
I think
go follow Chico's. If you're still listening at this point, go follow Chico's YouTube account, Chico Daydreams. If it's up and running yet, is it?
Yeah.
Chico Daydreams. Follow him on Instagram as well because he's obviously does all the videos for this stuff, and I'm still trying to convince him to do vlogs. So,
Cut that bit out.
so yeah, don't worry. I'll put all the socials and stuff up on it anyway. If you're looking those,
What was I gonna say?
don't know. You haven't told me yet.
No, we were talking about that fucking airplane stuff.
Yeah, the airplane stuff.
The first class people, they're definitely like donate to charity and everything.
Ugh.
Ugh,
Ugh.
good people.
What bastards.
Look at them in their fucking high horses. That it is.
High
I don't
horse.
fucking know.
High cycles. Fucking, they were in there on their fucking unicycles and all.
What would
do
your
you
heaven
think-
be?
My having.
Can look at people cooking your food.
Food is just made for me without
Go to
anyone
a
touching
buffet.
it. Yeah, that's the worst about it. I'm like, oh, I hate other people touching my food. And they're like, why not make your own food? And I'm like, because I'm lazy. But yeah, my heaven is just the same as my Make-A-Wish. It's just a load of Asian dudes around me with fryers, like fucking, oh, what's it time? Fuck.
There they are, they're gone. They're gone. You're never getting a wish.
My photo is up in every Chinese restaurant right now.
You're on the free Chinese calendar, like.
So your dream, so your heaven is golden treasure.
Basically, yeah. You know, Jimmy's mad.
That's
Yeah.
not a bad one, you know.
Yeah, that one bamboo and Portadown's good.
Talk about heaven here.
You're in heaven and bamboo. You know what I mean? What's the difference? Yeah. I think that would probably be mine. I don't know. I don't really like,
Lying in bed, waiting for your Chinese.
because I don't like working for someone, but I like working at something. So I'm like, I need to be constantly like, like.
So
on
when
the
you die
comment.
and go to heaven, you want to work at a Chinese? Dream big, boy. Dream big.
Justin just wants to be in there cleaning the floors.
Just as like that week, there's always a child behind the counter sitting.
Yeah.
Justin's that child.
On their iPad with the Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, playing fucking.
No, mate, they're taking
Candy
your
Crush.
order. They're always, the child's in there like fucking 6 years old going, can I take your order, mate? Aye. And you're like, I didn't even know you could speak, let alone speak Northern Irish, fuck's sake.
Justin's dream is just to be the delivery guy.
No, I
He's
want
always there.
to be the wee cat thing, the wee ornament that sits on the side, just doing that with a hand. That's all I want.
Constantly doing the BLM.
Yeah, I want to be the guy who's always in there but never gets served. Like you go into Chinese and you'll walk in.
Mate, that's Quinn in every bar.
You'll go into Chinese and there'll be a guy there waiting on a collection who you get your food before when you've ordered in there, and he's just there frustrated. That's my heaven. I just
And
want.
your order's
That's what
always-
purgatory is.
Your order's always bigger than his.
Purgatory is you're waiting in a Chinese but you never get served. Fuck's sake.
And they're always playing fucking Hollyoaks from 2004
Yeah.
on the TV. It's never anything recent. Like,
Yeah.
I'll ask you in a minute what was yours, but do you ever go to Spice House and Portadown and they're watching like those Indian Bollywood,
Bollywoods.
and it's like a fucking the version of like Superman, but he's like running with like two tigers constantly beside him, like, and he's like a woman's like got kidnapped and he just looks at the guys and like it's like
He's like
Zoolander.
across a lake and he's just running across the lake with two tigers. Yeah, what's
They're
happening?
like clearly photoshopped in. They're like, this movie took 80 billion to make.
Yeah.
It's like I made this on my iPod yesterday. Yeah, but no, what would yours? We'll start with you, Liam. What would your heaven be?
A sunny island with.
I didn't think of location. Lurgan.
You did pick a location. You picked the Chinese.
It's a golden lock and at the motorway there.
I don't know, just somewhere sunny in an island.
Because you're an island boy.
Doesn't have to be much around.
No.
Castaway.
Oh, fuck you.
I
1
would.
second.
I would be playing with my balls, to be honest, but
What?
I would be playing with my balls.
Scratching your balls, aye. You've just.
What's his name in Castaway?
Tom Hanks. Oh, Wilson.
Oh, Wilson!
Liam drunk with smiley faces in his ball sack.
Willie and Wilson.
There's a real nuts corner now, folks. This is my nuts corner.
Just somewhere sunny, good food. Have we cooks about?
We
Cooks, not cooks. They can obviously come. I'm not discriminating.
No one thought you said that.
Oh, right. I thought I said that. I thought I sounded like I said that.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
No, but they do cook good. So basically, mine's just a Chinese abroad.
But I can imagine, like, if you were, like, in front of a chef, you would be annoyed at what he was doing.
No.
No, oh, you mean, like,
No,
you're
but
having,
it would be
you're
a
having-
buffet.
Oh, right, okay.
So
gotcha.
every day I would just come out, go eat grub.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like, Liam be like, nah,
No,
cook that pork chop better.
No,
Flip
no.
it. Oh,
30 seconds each side, bro. It's all
season.
I mean, if I learned how to run a buffet, yeah. Why are we fucking hell, we're just eating.
We're doing admin on Liam's fucking...
Just eating in the afterlife, like.
We're planning this for Liam, like, this is Liam's birthday party next year. So,
Buffet in Barbados.
It's more like a, like fucking Sunday dinner and Drumbeg. That's it.
Liam would make a buffet, and it would be like, you know when you go to a party and it's like his cocktail sausages, custard creams,
Oh,
a wee bag of crisps. That would be your
You
buffet.
know the what's
Space Raiders.
what's the wee rings called? The
Party
wee-
rings.
Party
The wee
rings.
party ring.
But there's always like
You get it
one
on your
that
tongue.
like a child has been like sucking on and put back.
That I'd be that child.
See, that's another thing. I can't eat party food because I constantly fucking see kids like lift something, go, I don't really like that, and they just set it back, and you're like, you're just like, you're like fucking pizza bites are done, mate. You know what I mean? They fucking,
I'm not gonna lie, I was that kid.
mate, them voulevants are done in.
I
Like,
might
you know
still
what
be
I
that kid.
mean? What do you call
They
them?
look-
Volleyvants
they-
or voulevants?
They look dead. They look mouldy.
That's what I mean. Like, I remember going to all my exes like family parties, and like the dessert. To be fair, the buffet.
Fingering
use
food,
what
that's what they
fucking
do.
love. Use what I love the buffet. Just again for me, I'm fucking weird about it. I'm even like that whenever Abby's family like does dinner because they do it like a buffet style because they don't have that many people around at the same time.
Give me some of that mashed potato.
Mashed potato, burr ham, fuck, double gripping it. You're like, mate, it's a fucking salary. Calm down. Can I get you, mate? Aye. It's a granny to me. I love her granny. Her granny's so good. But
My germs.
you know that video of Drake? He's like, 21. But no, I used to go to them like family parties with her, and like there was a separate tray for like dessert stuff, and you'd be looking at it at the start going, fuck that, that's a bit of me, so it is, you know, like that's on my bucket list. And by the time you get to it, there's fucking 40 sweaty wee palmed kids have just fucking juggled the jelly, you know what I mean? Like, it was like a wee smooth bowl of jelly when you first seen it, and now it looks like something, now it looks
Someone's
like
fucking been standing on
it
it.
looks like some fucking prolapsed asshole, like, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Just fucking fingernails and all in it, and you're like, bro, you know, like, why did you let the kids out further? Like, you need to let the kids eat first, and you're not racist. I needed the accent there. But they're like, you need to let the kids go first. And I'm like, right, we'll let the kids go first then, you know what I mean? And then, like, the fucking cake has a finger mark out of it, like a fucking shark, just bit of fucking surfboard, you know what I mean? And you're like, bro, why? This is why I don't like fucking finger foods and stuff. And then, like, you see people like picking up ones and then like, no, I don't like it. One's got black bit on it and fucking, you know?
No, I don't want that one with the biggest one.
Yeah, and you're like, mate,
Me.
I would say we've all done it. Like,
what's your having, Jack?
fuck, I don't know, man.
Don't say Chinese like in fucking Liverpool.
You remember this pad thai, please?
Probably like a fucking water park or some shit. To be honest, like,
Jack for the rest of eternity, just fuck it.
Just wrinkle fingers.
my toes are like this. Like,
The rest of Jack's life, he's stuck on the toilet flush.
That's a fucking nightmare. Holy fuck.
I know.
You just imagine you go down one
Yeah.
and you spin around and then you just loop.
it reminds you of the, you know, they used to have the McDonald's and you put like a penny in them.
Yeah.
And
You still have that?
Your hell's the penny.
I know they have
that's
wee
my
cups in
dreams
them.
of-
That's my fucking purgatory. Is just going around.
I haven't seen one of them in a while. Do you remember the ones in Tesco's? It was like a wee dog. It was
Yeah.
for, like,
That dog's still there.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a guide dog.
My dog.
And you like put like, but it always felt weird. Like,
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why I always touched it. And I was like,
No,
you know,
I always
was
touch-
like, I pet the fucking dog, like, no.
Like,
And,
where's his hers at?
and it was just like him and like another wee like
Yeah,
baby
I didn't
dog
give a
was
fuck
it.
about the wee one. Like.
And you like put money into it, and then for some reason I would always try and sit on its back. Still do it, you know what I mean? It's like, oh
You're
yeah,
telling me, oh, we don't
when you were a
fucking
child,
do-
yeah, and I'm like, yeah, when I was a child, yeah, they were fucking weird.
I can't wait to view that. I just walk into Tesco's one day and Justin's
Just
riding
me.
the charity dog.
Me, I'm like, fuck, I dropped my keys.
Drop my keys.
Abby, hold my fucking drink. You know? Yeah, it was weird, but I think we'll probably wrap it up at that. We're hitting about an hour and a half now, so
I'm hitting swally bollocks. Like,
So my it's warm as fuck.
yeah, and these lights aren't doing me any favours here, because I probably, don't know, maybe I look good, who knows, maybe I
you look like you've been to Barbados.
You
I
got-
look like I've been to a bar. I
look
got
like-
beat to death, that's it.
You look like you've been to a buffet.
Fuck you. That's why I wear this baggy ass sweat, this fucking vest. Anyway, so fuck it. Thank you for being the ones out of the friend group who were willing to sit in front of the camera this week. So
No boy, always
Yeah.
welcome.
yeah, I'll put fucking social medias up and stuff so you can see Jack's chaotic nights out. You should post what you do on a night out on your story.
Fuck, I don't know, sir.
I think it'll be funny. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
The Robinson Tales, like.
I know. But yeah, so other than that, I don't really have much that I give a fuck about plugging anyway. So Liam's new song, 24th of February, Circle. Yeah, so Liam do. And then the Chico Daydreams Instagram and YouTube page, so you can follow that and see all of his stuff there that I'm going to force him to start posting because he doesn't post anything on.
Yeah,
And,
we'll actually be posting a music video soon.
will he? Yeah. Oh, is
Yeah,
it
for
going on
High
his
End.
channel?
Yeah.
Class. So you'll see the video for Liam's last song, High End, and then
Sounds
go
like I'm dying.
buy tickets for the fucking Portside End gig because there's like 20 left. So you'll have good crack at that because William's been on a fucking roll lately. So yeah, fuck it. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you boys for deciding to stick this out. So yeah, fuck it. Metro! Fucking